What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Thingos back again for another video, and you see the title of this article that I have the camera focused on. Very exciting stuff. Invincible video game officially in the works. Now, I don't know if you remember, but I made a video on my YouTube prior talking about what I think an Invincible game should be like. I was just roughly going over a couple of ideas that I had in my head about if they were to make an Invincible video game, what I would like to see, and if we would even get it anyway. But it was purely speculation. Had no idea that we were actually close to getting this happening for real. So let's go through this article. Video games based on Skybound's long-running superhero series Invincible are now confirmed to be in the works. In recent years, Skybound has been expanding Invincible in a number of different ways. Not only is there an ongoing animated series on Prime Video that has been renewed for 3 seasons, but a live-action movie adaptation of the comic book has been in development since 2017 that we still haven't heard shit from. Every once in a while, they make sure to let us know that it's still in the works, though. I need to look up some more on that live-action movie, see if I can give you guys some new news about that. Now, the property seems poised to make its next major leap to the realm of video games. Let's do it. Skybound Entertainment announced today that it plans to kick off a number of new initiatives next year with Invincible to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the series. And Skybound also recently became a video game development studio. You remember what happened with Telltale when they was trying to release the final season of Walking Dead. They weren't able to do it. Skybound actually made a video game development studio. They bought the Walking Dead video game license, or I think they just took it back from Telltale, and they actually finished the game themselves. And Skybound Entertainment has also published a number of a couple other video games that I think are from Image comic properties. Like they did that VR game Saints and Sinners from The Walking Dead. I'm not sure if they've done much of anything else, but I know that they have experience at least in making some video games. So they're probably going to step their game up, invest in a lot more things, and see if they can make more games about their comic properties, which is definitely exciting to see. They got a lot of stuff to pull from. All right. While most of these announced plans involved re-release versions of various comics, Skybound also flippantly added that they will unveil new apparel, collectibles, tabletop games, video games, and more. This footnote related to video games is incredibly interesting and marks the first time that Invincible will be associated with the gaming medium. Now, see, this guy who wrote this article did the exact same thing I did. He focused in on that last part of that announcement because that came out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck? That's exactly why I'm making a second video talking about it right now. Even though Invincible now might become a video game in some capacity, we still don't know what this will end up looking like. While a AAA open-world experience similar to Marvel's Spider-Man seems completely out of the question, I'm going to be honest, we don't even need all that. Skybound has collaborated with numerous video game developers in the past with projects like, literally just said this, The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, Telltale's The Walking Dead, and many others. Now, I don't think Invincible need to be no damn point-and-click adventure game like Telltale, even though I do still think they could make that good if they was able to really, pour a lot of time into it. Like, man, bro, them point-and-click games be saucy sometimes. I ain't even gonna lie. But I honestly think they could make a very good, well-y animated, cartoony graphics, kind of like on some Streets of Rage type shit, like how smooth the graphics look like that. They could just make a very good, smooth beat 'em up that has, flying levels and shit like that. I wouldn't even be tripping. If you want to go cheap first, you ain't got to go too crazy. You could just make a little beat 'em up like that, and I'll be with it. Personally speaking, I've been voicing for years that Invincible is perfect to become a fighting game of sorts. See what I'm saying? The Invincible comic book series feature a vast array of characters, all in which boast their own unique abilities and skills. Even a fighting game would be live as hell. I didn't even think about that, but I got to give you a shout out. Guy who wrote this article. What's your name, man? Because that's a dope ass idea. Logan Moore, fighting game Invincible. That would be live as fuck. Let's see. Let's go back to where we was. Here we go. The Invincible comic book, right here. Not to mention, one of Invincible's most prominent qualities involved is its over-the-top hyper-violence. This guy trying to make a superhero version with the violence part of Mortal Kombat. Because I was going to say a superhero version of Mortal Kombat, but we already got that with Injustice. But it's nowhere near as violent as Mortal Kombat. Combining this cast of characters with the stylized violence seen in the comic series would make for a great fighting game, but it remains to be seen if my own dream ever becomes reality. What do you think about Skybound quietly confirming that it has something tied to gaming and development with Invincible? And what type of game do you think most likely can come about? Same thing that I was about to ask you guys before I wrap up this video. What kind of video game would you like to see Invincible involved in? How would you like it to be played? What genre? Stuff like that. I think that more stuff about Invincible, tabletop, video gaming, apparel, re-releasing on comics, all of it is very exciting stuff because he's getting more exposure, more people's finding out about the character, and he's only going to get bigger and bigger from here on out. His 20th anniversary this year. Let's celebrate Invincible and get ready for all the exciting things that we have coming next year. About to smoke this, head to work. Hope you're having a good day, night, wherever you are. And until next time, guys, peace.